Hello Miss Wendy, I hope you are very well because I'm excellent. In this video we are going to be discussing about the ways of correcting students' work, okay? And a student of English program of UPN FM. And yes, we are going to be discussing about this topic, right, related to how to create a feedback for all our students and how use the different techniques for improve the different skills in our students. We are going to be discussing about the differences. We are going to be discussing about common errors. We are going to be talking about common methods that we can use at the moment to give a feedback, and the techniques that we can use or we could use at the moment to use those approach, right? Remember that when we're talking about a feedback or correcting students, we refer to the way to help students to do an academic task or academic performed, okay, in order to improve this academic assignment and also improve the ability in this moment to write. There is traditional approach where it is corrected everything, and the draft of this is that can affect the students' confidence, especially when it comes to writing. If absolutely everything incorrected, the most favored approach will be correct in select areas of the student's writing. The third approach to correcting students' mistakes is to identify to the student's work there may be errors, okay? Maybe errors, and the benefit of this, okay? This is the students become more aware in writing process and recognize particular mistakes, and teachers I recommend this third approach using symbols. Today in this video I'm going to be sharing with you 10 common symbols, or the majority of them, because you know it is too much to talk about the 10, but I'm going to be discussing about some of them in order to use to identify students writing errors, right? The first common problem when it's to students write is spelling, right? No, we're not going to get into the different spelling formats where it is American English or British English, but they are common, right? A spelling mistake like I before E except, right? It is because we can use the letter E before another letter E, right? After, okay, we are going to be identify this common or codic with the letter with the letter C, or those kind of rules. The second one is another common mistake of students produce work in English, and the fact that they put words in incorrectly or an incorrect order. And the symbols, I usually use W and O, and this step for words order. Okay, that's mean words order, WO. Okay, students can identify the error and at the same time look what exactly is the mistake in this part. This will signal to students that they need to reconsider the particular words or the particular other words and where it goes within a sentence. Right now we have the different errors that students could present in an academic writing, and it is okay because the idea it is to change those errors in order to create an academic writing. Okay, that is the idea. That the idea is here. It is not to throw to the garbage everything that students did. No, the idea it is to change or improve. It is not exactly to change. It is improve the writing in order to create a academic writing step by step. For that reason, it is important to use common it's important to use methods, and we're going to be discussing about the common methods that the teachers can use in order to feel good. Provide constructive feedback. This is one of the common methods that we can use at the moment to give a academic feedback towards students. Highlight both strengths and areas for improvement in the students' work. Offer specific suggestions for improvement. Use rubrics. Okay, when we use the rubric is because we are using like a outline, okay, with criteria for the assessment using, okay, this rubric. Peer review. Okay, encourage students to review each other work. Okay, others' work, fostering collaboration and providing multiple perspectives on their work. In this part, it is really important to look what's the perspective of the students. Okay, model solution. Model solution. Okay, show examples. Okay, in this part, it is really important to look what exactly students need to complete, or what students need to create, what students need to do. Okay, look the model and at the same time create a same assessment. Okay, finally we are going to be discussing about the techniques. Remember that we have the methodology, we have the different errors, but in this part we are going to be discussing the techniques, how to give a feedback, what are the different activities or not activities, right? It is more what is the role of the teacher in this part, because remember that we have different activities that, like the methodology in the last part we was discussing, but in this part we're going to be talking about what is the role of how the teacher can provide a feedback. Okay, in this part we are going to start with the teacher. It is focused on the positive part of the work. Okay, start by highlighting what the person is doing well, okay, to create a respective or receptive environment for the students. Okay, in this part it is looking what they did or he did so good. Sandwich method. When we talk about the sandwich method, it is incorporating the constructive critique between phrases. Okay, balancing the feedback. Specific. Okay, be clear and specific about which area need to improve and how they could do so. Okay, it is really important to be specific and try to don't confuse students. Empathic toward their concern. It is really important, guys. Collaboration. Invite the person to participate in fitting solutions to the goal for growth. For that reason, it is the idea to help students, but not to throw what they did. Okay, to throw to the garbage. That's not the idea. Okay, this is everything about the ways of correcting students' work. It is really important for students to look that information, because most of the times we could provide a feedback that it probably affect our students. For that reason, it is really important to take notes what exactly it is the best way to correct students' work. Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Osorio, for look this video. It is not like a 5 minutes video, but it is a important content. Thank you so much and have a good day.